Big game coming up, big final. How do you feel?
There's a little bit of nerves there, but we'll play with them. It'll definitely heighten our ambitions to get the trophy at the end of the day. The lads have put in a great effort today. Bit of waiting around to do and 100% focus all that time and come out raring to go.
Well, you're coming up against a side that you know very well. Do you think that's an advantage at this stage or not?
Yeah, definitely. We only played them last week. We had a bit of a depleted team last week, but we got to see how they play and how they like to play in only last week. So we've worked on some stuff, and let's hope it comes to get us through to the final.
As a manager, what's your key message going to be to the boys going into this one?
Just 100% commitment. We have had a poor time in the league this year, so this is a big game for us, and it's just 100% commitment for every single player, from on the bench, sidelines, and on the starting 11.
There's been a lot of murmurs on who might potentially be the underdogs coming into this one. What's your take on that?
Yeah, we'll take the underdog title. They're up there. I think they got promotion, didn't they? And we obviously sit in the bottom of the league, but we just had a really poor start to the league and haven't really been able to get going there. So yeah, I'll take the underdog card, and hopefully we can call it upset.
Moving on to injury news and squad availability, anything that we need to know about?
We had one major issue that he's starting on the bench today. A couple of niggles, but other than that, everyone's here. Obviously, a final, everyone's going to turn up and say that 100% fits me. So yeah, but only one major one. But hopefully we'll deal with that.
Who are you looking towards to make a difference today for AC Finchley?
A couple of players. Maybe I'll shout out Alex P. He's been on a shining light recently. He's put a couple of crucial goals in, and then also the midfield battle. Adam and Stephen in the middle. They're going to be crucial for us.
Well, you've told us that you'll take the underdog title. Does that mean that's going to reflect your approach? Can we expect a low block from you?
Absolutely not. We come here to play football. We're going to play our football the way we like to play it. Might go long, might go short. It depends how the game goes. We can play both ways, and I'm sure the boys will cope with it.
Reece, big game, big final coming up. How are you feeling going into this one?
Excited. This is what we're in football for. This is what we've all been speaking about. We've worked all season to be in these big games. We've got 3 big games coming up in the league, but today just full focus on a cup final, which is where you want to be at the end of the seasons.
AC Finchley, they're a team you know very well. Where are you looking to exploit in their back four as a striker?
Do you know what? Sometimes it can get difficult when you've played teams before. You can kind of think that they're going to be the same, but you never know week to week what teams are going to be like. So it's just first 20 minutes, doing what we need to do, working hard off the ball, and then seeing where the game develops from there.
Well, you're having a cracking season, top goal scorer for your club.
Yeah.
What does that do for your confidence going into this game?
Nothing really. Obviously, I want to score. It's a cup final. I want to score. I always kind of ask the best of myself. I'm very critical, but as long as we win today, I don't care if I don't score for the rest of the season, to be honest.
You mentioned that you're very self-critical. Recently, the Barnet Sunday League media team put one of your misses. What was your reaction to that?
I found it funny. If you're not getting criticised, you're doing something wrong. But when I score today, I'll probably have to come find the cameras just to make sure they put it on their Insta next time.
Nice. Well, tell us a bit about the morale in the squad. How's everyone else feeling?
Yeah, excited. Big games, that's what we're here for. Looking forward to getting the first trophy in the club's history. So just excitement, to be honest.
Who do you think might make a difference for your side today?
I start with myself. No, I'm joking. Do you know what? We're a good team, and we've scored a lot of goals. We were talking before on the way here. We've got, I think, 4 or 5 players over 10 goals, so we can get it done anywhere on the pitch. We're solid defensively as well. So we are just a good team, and at different times through the season, there'll be other people that steps up. So
it's been said that a strong rival, strong competitor can make you a better side.
Yeah.
NLA 2s, they've been your rivals this whole season.
Yeah.
They've won a trophy today.
Yeah.
Is that in your mind at all coming into this one?
Couldn't care less. We just got to get the job done.
A very warm welcome to Potters Bar Town FC, the Lantern Stadium, for this BSFL Junior Cup final. It's AC Finchley against AFC Muswell Hill. AC Finchley, well, they've beaten Maida Vale. They needed penalties in the quarter-finals and the semi-finals to see off Locomotive Thunder and AFC Edmonton. Today's guests of honour, former Vice-Chairman Roland Malcolm. AFC Muswell Hill had a good season, currently second in Division 3, in a very tight battle for the title. They've beaten Shintry Athletic, NLR and Nissi FC to reach the final. Shake of hands between the two sets of players. It's AC Finchley against AFC Muswell Hill. AC Finchley are in all blue, managed by Jake Barraclough. In goal, James Parkinson. Back three, Alex Karadi, the captain, Ryan Head and Jake Barraclough, the player manager. In midfield, Sohail Kwayomi, Stephen Aguirre, Adam Gwinnett and Alex Petty, and then Michael Walsh is just in front of the midfield behind James Winnerton and Ricky Tamanti. On the bench, Rashid Yadgari, Timur Herawhite, Ross Dipple, Michael Carroll, Anwar French, Stephen Scott and Harry Reynolds. AFC Muswell Hill in the white shirts. Their manager and goalkeeper, Chris Mathers. Back four, Ben Corlett, Joe Beer, Dan Jorgensen and Mitchell Johns. In midfield, Regis Daddy, Ardit Corby and the captain Joe Offer. Two wide men in Reece Silva and Anthony Diaz, and Loic Perez leads the line. On the bench, Tiago Albuquerque, Martin Ferguson, Jeffrey Quirido, Barney Orchard, Gabriel Jones and Colm McNabola. Today's referee is Harry Cowell, assisted by Danny Dyer and Lloyd Koskas, and the fourth official, Hassan Deldur. These two sides, no strangers to one another. They met only last week. AFC Muswell are 2-0 winners. Regis Baddy and Loic Perez scoring the goals. It went by the way of the form book as well. AC Finchley currently bottom of Division 3, just 6 points from their 15 played. Already AFC Muswell Hill on the front foot with Corlett. It's a direct ball in towards the penalty area. Head up, straight to goalkeeper James Parkinson. Needed 2 penalty shootout successes to make it through to the final. AC Finchley on a one-off, who knows? No doubt that AFC Muswell Hill are the favourites. They're coming forward, trying to get themselves into an attacking position with Reece Silva, who cuts inside, beats 2 challenges and a shot which in the end was tamed from Regis Baddy, who does like to get forward from those midfield positions. Long hoist forward, and that's an excellent flick on, and this is a real chance, but a really bad miss in the end. Ardit Corby overcompensated with his shot. Karadi plays it out from the back into Gwinnett, who's happy to take it back again.
That's it, touch line.
Ryan Head squeezing it forward to Michael Walsh. That's a good ball down the right hand side. It's Koemi who's got it, and he's managed to win it off the defender. Pulled back, and the shot from Swinnerton was saved. And this wild swing, and AFC Muswell Hill were able to break, but this was a very well worked move from AC Finchley. And Koemi got the better of the defender Mitchell Johns. Shot was blocked. It was a good block in the end, actually, by Joe Bear. Punched away by the goalkeeper, and a wild swing with no connection from Aguirre. Little warning sign for AFC Muswell Hill. Their opponents are capable of causing damage. Johns has got it forward to Diaz. That's good defending, though, by Karadi. Look back over on the far side by Corby, and cleared away. Not very far though, into the edge of the penalty area. Loic Perez is a real good target man. He's good in the air, he's skillful, he's quick, and he's also pretty good at laying on chances. And he done well to manoeuvre into a position of playing it out wide here. Great strength. Gets past one, and with the outside of the left foot, just squeezes it between 2 defenders. It was Reece Silva that shot over the bar. That's a good chance. Takes the chance again. Lovely little ball between the two defenders with the outside of the left foot. Opens his body up, Silva. Can't keep it down. Goalkeeper does well. James Parkinson as he comes out. Parkinson with the goal kick. Straight back again. This will help on the attack, Corby. Just lacked pace and direction like Paris' shot and goes wide. But he is a real handful. Won 4 of the last 5. AFC Muswell Hill, second in Division 3, behind North London Athletic on goal difference, and a very tight title race, and their eyes might be set on that meeting and showdown with North London Athletic next weekend. It's a title decider.
Right, go over with it, Rick. Walsh, go over with it.
Karate. Played out wide. Got a foot in, did Mitchell Johns, and all importantly won the ball back, and then the shot coming in, and that's a really good save. James Parkinson at full extension to keep out Mitchell Johns. Well, Mitchell Johns has got 3 in 3 in this competition. He scored a hat-trick against Shentry Athletic in round 2. And he had his eyes for goal there, and he hit it true. Very good shot, very good save. And he won the ball back, and he decided to travel alone. And he nearly made it count. It's a corner. Corby takes it. And a header towards goal, and he's off the crossbar. And then turned back in again. And it was Anthony Diaz who had his shot blocked. It's a corner, but it was Dan Jorgensen's header. Corner comes in from Ardit Corby. And the big defender, Dan Jorgensen, gets the header in, comes back off the face of the bar. Jorgensen turns it back again. And there's Anthony Diaz, blocked by the chest. Not even sure it actually came off of Jorgensen's head. It may well have hit the chest of Stephen Aguirre. That's the closest we've come to a goal. Call it with the throw. Perez with the flick. And the cross coming in, surely! It's an opener for Diaz. It's his 3rd goal in this competition. And you kind of got the feeling that just before half-time a goal was coming. No surprise that, like Perez was in some way involved, it was his flick, and he's so good in the air. It's taken down and flicked on by Corby, who puts the cross in. And it's a simple tap in, just guides it into the corner past the goalkeeper, does Anthony Diaz. And the title chases lead the rock bottom side by a 1-0 in this all Division 3 final. Well, they've never won a trophy, AFC Muswell Hill. This is their first cup final. And they lead it by a 1-0. Walsh taking a pass from Alex Petty. Goal coming just a couple of minutes before half-time. Aguirre. Slide rule pass from Michael Walsh, which is cut out. And there goes the half-time whistle. Good time to score just before half-time. Anthony Diaz with the only goal of the first half. It's AC Finchley 0, AFC Muswell Hill 1 at half-time. All ready to get underway. Standing over the boy, Loic Perez. And this one's going the way of the form book. AFC Muswell Hill. They've certainly been in the game. They've not been able to really stamp their authority on the game. AC Finchley have had their moments. They've defended by and large very well. They're battling away, just like now, winning the ball in midfield. Ball out wide. And to release the run of Alex Petty, switch to the right. Flicked on by Aguirre. And then a shot drilled towards goal, and it's in! And it's an equaliser from Adam Gunnett. What a strike it was too! Just a couple of minutes after the restart. And it's a bolt out of the blue from Adam Gwinnett. Just what AC Finchley needed. It came from nothing. It's flicked on by Aguirre. Look at this, first time drilled, left foot. It went like an arrow. And look at the goalkeeper, didn't move a muscle. All he did was shrug his shoulders, Chris Mathers, because he was beaten by a super strike from Adam Gwinnett. You can watch this one over and over again. The technique is excellent. Goes for the corner and it swerves into the corner. What a super strike. Really good goal. And that now means that AC Finchley are back level and they've got their tails up. Bottom of Division 3, they've lost 4 of their last 5, but that is the pick-me-up they needed. And from a neutral point of view, just what this game needed. Long kick down the park. Lost by Petty. Travelling forward with it was Anthony Diaz, the scorer of the opening goal in the first half. Into the midfield, Regis Baddy. Led away by Jorgensen. Nice touch from Loic Perez. Perez charging into Gwinnett in the process, and that will be a free kick. Played up towards the edge of the penalty area, glanced away. And another swipe towards goal. It wasn't a bad hit from Ricky Dimanti. Corner kick given. Looking to extend their arm and get back into it. Corner comes in and it's shoved away just before Joe Bear got the swing at it. Regis Baddy. It's a lovely flick on. Wouldn't come down nicely for Jorgensen. It's ended up going behind for a goal kick. Or is it? Is it a corner? It's a corner. Defender did enough to get in the way. Good defending. In towards the near post, flicked by Perez, goal kick. Corlett's throw. Goal kick given. Here comes the delivery. It's an interesting one. Header down and in. Joe Bear. And they're back in front, AFC Muswell Hill. The defender up from the back. Helps it over the line. Joe Bear with a goal. Muswell Hill back in the lead. It's a great free kick as well from Diaz. Right footed, it's on the money. In goes Bear between two defenders. It may well have come off Kwahumi. But there's only one man who's going to celebrate and claim the goal, and that's Joe Bear. This angle might tell us more. Great free kick in, it's bending away from goal. And up goes Bear. May have glanced off the shoulder of Sohail Kwahumi. He won't want the own goal. Joe Bear, he's not prepared to argue. That's his goal as far as he's concerned. Mitchell Johns wobbling back to his goalkeeper, Chris Mathers, who manages to bring it under control and get it up towards the halfway line. No chance to get forward. Up towards the edge of the penalty area. Need to cross. They're still going. This could settle it. It's a good block inside the penalty area from Petty. Parkinson's kick downfield. They're looking to try and find another goal. AFC Muswell Hill to put this beyond all doubt. Here's Diaz looking for his second of the cup final. Taken off of him though. really good play by Carroll. He's continued his run forward. Goalkeeper Chris Mathers read it well, came out, and he is off his line at the moment. Oh, that wasn't a bad hit either. Mathers ends up in the back of his own net. Luckily for him, the ball didn't. It was a speculative effort from Michael Walsh. Look at him. He knows the goalkeeper's off his line. He hits it, and he hits it really well. He's unlucky with this. That wasn't far away from Michael Walsh. Long throw in towards the penalty area. Headed up in the air from Jorgensen. And then away from Gabriel Jones. Perez comes back to help out. Cleared towards the halfway line by Johns, but won back pretty convincingly by Rashid Yagari. You wouldn't put these two down as being opposite ends of Division 3. It's been a fairly tight encounter. Grado wins a corner. Here comes the corner. Flash towards goal, but just over. Header from Ardit Corby. They need to get forward. They need an equaliser. Here is Corral, the captain. Headed back again by Jones. And then one back. Needs to be dealt with. To just put it behind for a corner. On this occasion, Stephen Scott. And comes the corner. Glance towards goal. It was very nearly a third, and Lloyd Perez was there, peeled off his marker, got the header in, and he knows he was close to making it 3-1. Great corner. Look at the run of Perez. Comes around the back, gets away from Scott, angles the ball towards goal. It's pushed away really well, in fairness, by goalkeeper James Parkinson. Had to make the save. It came for a crowd. He may not have seen it until late. Scott runs it through the lines, but it has been won back again by Mitchell Johns. He loses out. They're not going down without a fight here, that's for sure, AC Finchley, and they take full credit from a very dogged performance, and they could find an equaliser. That was a chance. That was a big chance for Ricky Tamante, but he couldn't guide it past the goalkeeper. I think he was caught slightly in two minds as the ball is clipped into the penalty area. It's a good ball from Michael Carroll. I think he was in two minds whether to take it down and go round the goalkeeper or side foot it into the corner. And in the end, I think he's caught in two minds and he's placed it just wide of the post. And that was a big moment, a big chance for 2-2. They're up in the air twice. They've got it away. Perez takes one through the back, but it's not a foul according to the referee. Michael Walsh spots some space over on the far side for Gwinnett. Gwinnett with the cross, taken eventually and then slipping out the hands of Chris Mathers. It's a really good ball in from Gwinnett. Swinnerton hoisted high forward in towards the penalty area. Free kick. They're giving it everything here, AC Finchley. Had a torrid season. Picking up just 6 points from 15 league games. But they've put that to one side. And they're on the attack again. Michael Walsh, the driving force in midfield. The free kick has been given. And a yellow card for Corlett as well. Chris Mathers will try and put this as far down the pitch as possible. They'll try and stem the flow. It's one-way traffic at the moment. Yadgari keeps going. Eventually cleared away. Grado takes it down, but he's Falling into traffic. Still alive, though. That's a good block by Gary. And given away by Michael Walsh, who goes down under the challenge of Regis Baddy, and Regis Baddy is shown a yellow card. Baddy scored one of the 2 goals in a 2-0 win last week in the league encounter between these two sides. Today it's just a yellow card against his name. Ryan Head, good long ball. Swinnerton's in there, waiting for the cross, and he's got himself a corner. Hoisted high, come out to the edge of the penalty area. It's hit on the volley, and they've already scored one worldie today, and Michael Walsh almost made it 2-2 with a dipping volley. Came out to him, he controls it with the instep of the right, and it sits up nicely to him. Has to reposition his body slightly, but it's a dipping shot. Goalkeeper gets down, and that's a good save from Chris Mathers to keep his side's slim existence of the lead intact. Great strike. You see Finchley have given it their all. It might quite not be enough. That's a trip. Has the referee spotted it? No, he hasn't. Trying to wrestle the ball back with Swinnerton in the midfield, and this is where AFC Muswell Hill can break. It's a really good ball out to the left-hand side, and Martin Ferguson is denied by another good goalkeeping stop, this time at the other end from James Parkinson. It's put on a plate for the substitute Ferguson, and he thought he'd scored. But for James Parkinson, he would have done. And they're still giving it a go, AC Finchley. AC Muswell Hill trying to bulldoze their way forward with Corrido, and Corrido still got it. Ferguson again. Gets past the defender. Gary. And into the penalty area. This is surely 3. He wanted a touch too many, Anthony Diaz, and it's cleared away. It was almost as if AFC Muswell Hill were trying to walk the ball in there. They were queued up from the cross from Ferguson. It's pulled back. And a combination of goalkeeper and defender. That's a very, very good tackle. Full credit for the tackle from Ross Dipple. Super stop it was too. It's flicked on, and still you see Finchley are giving it everything to try and get back into this game. Swinnerton blocked out, chasing after it is Tamante. It's forward from Corby. Perez, and again loads of space for Ferguson. Ferguson curls it in, and the goalkeeper had to react to keep out the on-rushing Corby. Finds himself in acres of space on the left-hand side, Martin Ferguson. He swings this in. It may well have been going in, but it was more of a cross. But it's a dangerous one, swinging in towards the goalkeeper. Corby was brave. Goalkeeper did enough. Wilkinson knows he needs to launch it forward quickly with time running out for AC Finchley. Came off the head of the defender, call it. Gwinnett can't get the cross in, and with it the final whistle goes, and AFC Muswell Hill have won the BSFL Junior Cup Final. It's their first trophy in their first cup final. They've had to work hard against an AC Finchley side who belied their poor season. They put the fact that they're bottom of their league to one side and gave AFC Muswell Hill a really good game. In the end, the favourites come through. AC Finchley 1, AFC Muswell Hill 2.
To start the proceedings, we are going to name the player of the match. Number 2, please. Number 2. Number 2.
The player of the match today.
Where's number 2? Thank you.
Number 2 is number 8, Arden Corby from Afc Muswell Hill. You can come up and collect your player of the match trophy.
Number 2, you deserve it, mate.
Go it.
Let's go it.
One on his own. Can I get a massive round of applause for our match officials? Harry Crown, Hassan Dulaba, Danny Dyer, and Dennis Hassanaj.
I know you missed an offside. Well done, Danny Dyer.
Harry, if you can line up with your team next to the trophy for a photo, that'd be great, thank you. By the way, ladies and gents, the late kickoff means Harry's girlfriend's very angry with him right now, so...
What in a kettle?
Next up, can we have a massive round of applause for our runners-up, AC Finchley. Three finals today, and they finally figured out how to do the medals.
Well played, Finchley!
Well done, Finchley.
Get well soon, keeper. Keeper, stay in the recovery.
And now, put your hands together for the 2024 Junior Cup winners, Afc Muswell Hill. Skipper, if you can come around the back again so that we can lead the over of the trophy, that'd be great.
Number 2 on the hill. Big head.
Guys, if you can all stand behind the banner, that'd be great. And now, the 2024 Junior Cup winners. Put your hands together for AFC Finchley. AFC Muswell Hill, sorry.
Chris, big game, big win. Your team came through. How's it feel?
I don't think it's sunk in yet, to be honest, mate. It's been quite a long ride. We've had 3 seasons kind of while I've managed the team, and we've kind of been desperate to win a trophy. We've had a couple of promotions, not won a trophy though, so yeah, today was nervy. I think very, very nervy, but yeah, absolutely delighted. I think probably in the next couple of hours, it's been a long day and then it'll sink in, but yeah, absolutely delighted.
First trophy ever. I mean, you must be buzzing.
Exactly that, mate. Yeah, it's been a long time. I mean, obviously James and Jamie have set up the club about 12, 13 years ago. Never won anything. This is our first cup final, never mind an actual win. So to win our first one, yeah, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
We've heard murmurs that the club was cursed, and finally the curse is broken.
Well, it seems like that. I mean, to be fair, if we finish second in the league, we might just start calling ourselves Muswell Hill 2, because that'd be 3 years in a row we've finished second. But yeah, I mean, get the first trophy out of the way, and yeah, hopefully we can get some more. But we'll enjoy today, because you can only guarantee the one you've won, so we're going to enjoy today.
Well, the first thing I want to mention, at 2-1 up, brilliant save from yourself on that half volley shot. What was going through your head as you saw it arc through the air?
It felt like time stood still, to be honest. The ball felt like it was going slow motion and my legs were going even slower. I think their goal I probably should have saved. I know it took a deflection, but I felt very flat-footed, a bit cold. I did a lot of kicking to do, but not really many saves, so I think there was a bit of frustration. And then obviously the shot on the other side, lucky enough got my hand to it and wide enough, but yeah, it felt very slow motion both from me and the ball.
It was quite a nervy game, back and forth. How confident were you during that second half that you'll get to the finishing line?
Confident, because there's been games before we've been really, really tight and we've managed to dig it out. We've got a group of guys who will give everything. I know that's kind of cliched and everyone says that, but honestly they do give everything, don't give up. So I always have confidence that, you know, we'll do what we need to do, whether it's just winning ugly. I feel like we can definitely do that, and I think today probably was that. I think it was quite a delay to the game, and I think that maybe kind of killed the rhythm for everyone. It was a really slow game to get going, it was very bitty, so yeah, it was quite nervy, and I think especially when you've not won anything before and you get close and it's 2-1, you really want to stay strong.
Okay, at 1-1 we saw you make quite a bold decision. You took off Reece Silver, your top goal scorer. What was going through your head?
Yeah, I mean, Reece has been immense for us all season, absolutely immense. First season at the club, but he has been kind of wee knock. He has been a bit tight in his hamstring. We've actually quite a lot of guys today. There's probably 5 or 6 who are not fully fit, all with kind of various knocks. We've had a really long season. We've still got 2 games to go, but yeah, Reece, I just thought it was quite a big pitch, and then obviously he's got really explosive speed in him, but then I felt like he was getting a bit slower, and I thought, well, let's change it up, because Jeff is one of our top goal scorers as well, so Jeff came on and just gave us that fresh energy. So probably quite a bold decision, but at the same time I think it gave us that extra bit of freshness, and also we want to obviously have Reece available for the next couple of games as well, so bearing that in mind.
Well, it was definitely a big gamble if I say so myself, but it's paid off. You mentioned the next couple of weeks, the league title. It looks like it could still go to the last game week of the season. Are you already looking ahead to that?
I am. This is probably really boring. We'll enjoy today first, but I think that was the first thing I said when we came off. I was speaking to Joe, our captain, about what next week looks like already, so try and enjoy today first. But yeah, we've had a great season, to be honest, and obviously NLA are an amazing team. They're a really, really great team, so I think the fact that both of us have managed to keep this going to the last couple of games is a great advent for our division. I think our division's really, really strong. I think you saw one of our finals today, Albany ran Oakwood really close as well. I think it says a lot about the strength in this division. So yeah, for us to still be in contention with 2 games to go, we're obviously delighted. We're the newly promoted team who are somehow sitting second, so we'll see what happens. But it's been a great season, so we'll enjoy the last couple after today.
Alright then, just finally, is there anything you want to say to all the AFC Muswell Hill fans and our viewers?
Just thank you. I mean, we get a lot of support. There's a lot of like parents, relative, kids, families, friends, partners, the full works who put everything into this to help us kind of get over the line and give the guys the energy and support. So yeah, thank you to everyone. And same with the guys on the bench as well. Don't always get on, or they maybe get less minutes than what they expect. But as I said before the game, it takes every single person in our squad, and we run by a really small squad, so it takes everyone to get us to days like today. Even if it is only 4 games to get to the final or whatever, it takes the full 31 across the season that we've played for everyone.